Hi, you guys. How are you? I hope you had a good week. Thank you for being patient with me. I know that was kind of strange not to have our regular scheduled class. By now, you've been getting a couple of my emails, just giving you an idea of what's to expect in this journey. Um, I know most of you have received our reading materials. So, just to be clear, we have the Daniel Plan study guide, and then we have the Daniel Plan textbook. Okay, there are a lot of other materials, and you don't need to get them. But some people enjoy the journal and all these kind of fast track stuff. So if you want to get the extras, you go ahead and do that. We will only be using this study guide in class. So when we watch the videos, we will follow along and fill in the blanks, that sort of thing. And then we'll have discussion time after each video. The reading, you'll have homework every week. The homework that I gave the first meet and greet was chapters 1 through 3. Hopefully you were able to get to that. This book is fantastic. So you have how it started, how it began, which I thought it was really neat. Hearing how this whole thing began, how this Daniel Plan really started taking off, the essentials, and then faith, which really is what makes this special and different from any program that I've seen. So if you have not read them, don't worry, you can go back, but definitely go back because you don't want to miss it. Okay, so if you are in your study guide and you go to page 133, you are going to find the reading plan. So it'll say weeks 1 through 6, okay? And that is going to give you, I know where this is kind of a 7-week course, but that first night was a meet and greet. So your first homework was chapters 1, 2, and 3. And then you'll see on week 2, chapters 4 and 10. And this is where we're getting into the food. And you're going to love this chapter, these chapters. So you'll see a 40 meal plan in chapter 10. But chapter 4, get out your highlighter, take pictures of these charts, because there's just so much to learn and you just can't believe what is going into our food and how it's affecting our bodies. So definitely try to get through those chapters, because those are important. Okay, so what else did I want to ask you? A lot of people say, hey, how do I just get right to it? I want to see results immediately, and I agree. So I'm going to challenge a couple of you guys. I didn't do it the first time we met. I was going to wait until this week. So there are 4 things that I would love to see you get rid of. This usually comes out during the detox portion when they ask you to try to do the detox. And don't think detox as if you're running to the restroom kind of detox. You are eating food, but you're just eliminating some toxins that we have been putting in our bodies. You can choose all 4 to give up. You can choose to give up 1 a week, however you want to do this. But this is what I would encourage you to do. And these are where I've seen the greatest results, is when you give up sugar, anything white. You give up processed food. You give up dairy. I know that's hard. And you give up gluten. And so you decide which one you want to get rid of first, okay? I am a big dairy fan. I like Greek yogurt. I like cream in my coffee. And so I've never had problems with dairy. I have never been lactose intolerant. But what I've discovered as I've researched it over and over again and tried to find ways to have this in my life, but the truth is we were not meant to have another mammal's milk. And so what's happening is that we have inflammation that's happening in our intestines. So this is why when people get off, they find that the bloating goes away. They find that their sinuses clear up. Their skin looks better. You'll be amazed. So it's worth trying, even just for these 6 weeks together. just to see what you think. And then, try to ease it back and see if you notice a difference. So, what else do I want to share before I hang up with you guys? I think that's it. Just be ready to do some positive things in the next week. We're going to get into our fridge and our pantry, and we're going to ditch all the junk, and we're going to start filling our house with healthy stuff so we don't have all these temptations. You guys, please find me on Facebook and friend me. I'll friend you back, and then I'll add you to our private Daniel Plan page. You'd also find me on Instagram. I'm at MisfitAZ, MISSFITAZ. Find me there because I put a lot of good stuff there too. You can also go to Pinterest, and I'm there as well, and I put a lot of fun workouts and recipes and all sorts of stuff that would be useful. So I hope that was helpful. Like I said, I'm with you all the way through this journey. So if you want to reach out and text me, email me, call me, I will be here for you. Okay? So good luck. We'll talk soon. Bye.